Hey y'all, welcome back to the High Seas Happy Hour. It is Sunday, and it's another fantastic day to stream. Hope you all enjoyed the weekend. It is the end of the weekend, and we're on the long trek back to the work week, starting tomorrow morning. Josh, nice to see you, brother. It's nice to see anybody these days, I'll tell you. It's going to be a fun one tonight. I have no idea what I'm going to play. I did get this really cool skin the other day. Got it out of the crates for the crate out of the Hindenburg project. My first crate that I received for that. So might play the Fuso just to use this damn thing. We'll see. My controller doesn't seem to be responding properly. Give me a sec here. There we go. It's back. Well, I guess we'll try for that tier 4 thing that we always seem to want to do, right? Oopsies. It's not the right filter. Oh, because it says Dutch. That would be why. So, another day, another dollar. We'll get to earning here. I did pick up a few more ships in the meantime. I haven't quite outfitted them all the way. I actually outfitted the wrong ship trying to get the Richelieu done. I ended up outfitting the Azur Lane version. And spent all my money getting that one upgraded before I realized I upgraded the wrong ship. So I'm back a few silver here. And really going to have to earn some big ones tonight. Before we get going, let's take a quick look at the missions I've got to get done. Like the Weekly Havoc is... Well, that's going to call for a Brandenburg game now, isn't it? Maybe not right away, but we got to get that done. My Marblehead's not going to get any secondary hits. That's for sure. Yeah, I didn't realize you had to claim them manually either, Chach. And I got some kind of notification that said I had to respond to it. So that was kind of interesting. I will try and get this last one done too. We tried it last stream. We ended up with a loss on it. But, for 70 doubloons, it doesn't take much to convince me to play that ship. And for premiums, man, I don't want to play that one. But maybe I will. A couple of 5s. And then a legendary and a handful of 8s. All right. So, looking like it should be a fairly easy accomplishment to do there. I have not picked up my daily reward today. I forgot to do that earlier when I was on. Oh, that's terrible. Your sick disaster. That just sucks. Well, there's no time like the president. All right. Where were we? So what we're claiming, yeah, hold on. Well, I'll just go to it real quick. When you go to open the marathon here, you have to claim these rewards. So once you can see I've got... Damn, that's loud. You can see that I've passed the first check mark. I believe it's at 2,500. It might be more, it might be less. Anyways, when you pass it, you have to claim it. So once I get to 5,000, I'll have to claim the next one, so on and so forth. I got a crate for it. So, and yeah. That's what we're talking about. We'll hop right into it. I don't think I'm going to have a banger of a game like I did last time. And I think that... Did that put us at 2 in a row? Or... I know I have a win last time. But I think I wrote it off in my head because I was so destined to lose that game. I came back and won it like in the last... I don't know, what, in the last 30 seconds? So... I'll have to go back and check. Let's just say I've got 1 in a row for sure. I think it's 2. Let's try and make it 3. See what ends up going on with this. Tav, nice to see you, brother. Welcome back. We are the High Seas Happy Hour. This is one of my favorite positions on this map. This one and the one diagonally across from it. All right. There are 2 destroyers, the Isakaze, 6 kilometer towards Visby. Pretty sure no smoke. Not 100% sure on that. But we're going to be looking for that Hyuga to try and get him on fire quickly. And of course, the fun police are here. the CV, and that's going to make it a little bit dangerous for me just because this ship has next to no AA and is very susceptible to CV strikes. There's the Hyuga as requested. We'll get turned before we fire. The Omaha? Well, the Marblehead is the Omaha. It's just a little bit better torps, and we're now sailing and kiting and fighting. As always, just trying to light these guys on fire as they're available. Hard to light a guy on fire who's already burning, but not complaining. At least he's going down. Doesn't have to be from me. Try and get this Durf on fire. Might as well do two at once here. And start chipping this Hawkins down. There we go. We got a fire. That's all we needed. One fire to get us going. Of course he put... Oh, he didn't put it out right away. Maybe he put the other ones out that got him after his damage control party. Because he doesn't seem to be three fire burning all that badly. Oh, that Hawkins moving a lot faster than I gave him credit for. Wouldn't mind somebody smacking that Hawkins real hard. It is just the one fire burning on him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can smell it coming. I was almost out of the shot. That's all it takes in one of these ships, though. And that's why I'm going after the Hyuga so hard, is he's got to go. And, of course, he's reasonably pissed. He should be. I need this to do damage, not just land. Oh, he should have fired at me again. There's a third fire on him. Yeah, we're going to try to get a little bit of range away from that guy for now. Deal with one ship at a time. Oh, I'd like those all to have hit. Oh, give me the fire. Not the incapacitation. I'm in the wall. Shit. Oh, what a bad way to get stuck in the wall. That should kill him. Yeah, there we go. That Durf is a little bit too close for comfort. I don't like being in the wall. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean I can't operate in it. I'll have to read chat in a second here. I'll die if I take my eyes off this game right now. There we go, another fire. Hyuga's still too far out for me. Hyuga stopped burning too. Once this Durf is behind, I was going to say I should go unspotted. Which is good. I'm going to head towards the carrier here. I'm more worried about getting popped by Hyuga and not seeing it. He's only 16 kilometers away. That's going to be hard to dodge. I'll do what I can to help my team out here. Oh. That fire's really going to help. I just need the distance to be able to turn here. Oh, we put him out. It just means more fires. No, that's me. That's the third fire on him, which either put it out right away or, yeah, that's not good for us. I probably could have went dark there, but I felt the more damage I do, the better chance my team has. 50,000 damage, although decent, isn't great. I don't think I have no fires burning. I have no reason to watch this through other than to come back and check. We have a chance. Not a great one. Looking at the health of our team, I'm going to call that one a loss. Well, couldn't replicate what we did last time. Oh, well. Where are we here? Guns at every angle. Yeah. Yeah, it is nice to have those guns everywhere. And it's a very agile ship. I unfortunately got hit with that single round that comes in and does the big Citadel hit. Maybe it was 2 rounds. I thought I was pretty much out of it, but when I saw it take the damage down, I knew my game was pretty much over there. Just fight and do as much as I can. The Rattlehead is so the one thing about the Rattlehead is that there is something different about it, and it's in the armor. It's a little weaker in the front end, although it's the same ship as the Marblehead from what I can tell. There's just something different about the front end armor by a hair. I think it's a weak spot. I'm not sure. They seem to Citadel a lot easier. I could be wrong here. I just remember reading something about that. So I don't play my Rattlehead. I'm sure I have one. Well, I know I have one. I know I didn't sell it. That's why. By nation. Yeah, there's the Rattlehead there. And I have it set up exactly the same. I could sit here and compare them, but well, we're all familiar with it. That's just from the Megadeth event that happened. And when they came out with that voiceover of Megadeth to the rescue, I'm such a huge Megadeth fan. I shouldn't have read all the workup stuff on it. They said they were going to try and keep it true to the band. I just never pictured Dave Mustaine going, Megadeth to the rescue. It just kind of killed it for me. Anyways. The Murmansk, yeah, I don't know much about the Murmansk. Mainly because I don't have one. But that would be the Russian version, would it not? Or maybe I do have one and I just don't realize I have one. No, I don't have one. I couldn't tell you. Oh, did they really, Tav? Well, that explains that. I thought there was one more that was... Are you sure it's in Murmansk? I thought there was an... Or I'm thinking the German ship. Yeah, I might be thinking the Tier 4 German cruiser. I'd have to read the notes. I don't remember. I seriously don't remember. When playing Tier 5. Any suggestions for Tier 5? Like, I really want to play a Hyuga because I just got killed by one, but there's lots of other ships I can play in the premium. I got to get 2 premium 5s done, so... The Weavy. All right. Haven't played that in a while. It's a good call, Disaster. Thank you. Don't need that much Commander XP. Always need global. Always need money. These I don't like using unless I really need to. We'll just give it a little bit more speed. Normally I'd go for the range on this, but... Oh wow, Country Roads! You bet. It's a John Denver. I can't get in the Weavy without having that song kind of like rip through the back of my head. I used to call it the Mountain Mama in the prior streams, like 2-3 years ago. Called the Mountain Mama. I'm also realizing that there's a lot of lyrics that I didn't know that I thought. It was either somebody saying them either wrong and as I'm hearing them now, I'm hearing what they're actually saying. So I hope he does say West Virginia Mountain Mama, because he might say something else there. I just found out that No Rain by Blind Melon, that the line is, I just trying to keep, or I just want to keep my cheeks dry today. And I thought he was saying, I just want to keep my cheating strategy, but he was saying strategy. Turns out I was wrong all these years. Not like I sang it to anybody or said it to anybody. I just thought it was in my head. And now it's in yours. That is a good sector alert, sure. Back up a little bit here. Don't love the angle to Charlie, but I'm hoping that this Fubuki gets out there and gets us some spotting. Once we get a little bit of a turn here. Oh, I have no idea if the West Virginia's Colorado. Do they look the same? I stopped at Tier 5 for the Americans because I got all the Tier 7s in premium. Anshan, Pod, and a Fubuki. Königsberg, Aoba, okay. And then we're short of battleships, so I'm going to have to do double time here. I'm going to have to do double the work. You ask great questions, Tav. I have no idea. That's a great question, though. Colorado class? Awesome. Well, look at me learn. Let's hope that just crushes that guy's front end. I know it's not going to. They're all going to miss, right? Yeah. Oh, I really want to go after this Königsberg, but am I going to be able to get the shot in? No, I didn't think so. Let him flatten out a little bit. He's going to be about there. Odd that he went dark like that. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. How's it going, coaching? Nice auto-corrupt. He's going to turn a little bit more, and he should be about there, I would think, for lead. Oh, almost didn't get the chance to get him. Now, how hard do we hit him is the question. I would have liked to have hit him harder, but that's still a decent hit. Hopefully this Königsberg accommodates and gives us a nice angle. The Renown's going to be a little bit... Now with the Renown gun, we can go help our destroyer push the other destroyer away. Because we can... Chances are we can get this Königsberg with a... He seems to be going fairly slow. Should be able to catch him right here. Hopefully that wipes him. I'm fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. Didn't wipe him. The problem with this West Virginia, as opposed to, say, using the Hyuga, is that reload booster. I could really use it right now. I'm not going to full load dump on this guy unless he starts moving, and he's starting to move, so... That should finish him. He should drive right into his death. First round that hit. That's a good start. Not for our team, but for me, I'll take it. Diesel Fury, hey, how you doing, man? Sorry, I was playing the game, not watching chat. Welcome to the High Seas Happy Hour, and hope you're having a good time. If you need some points to do some gambling like the rest of these folks like to do, just simply let us know, and somebody will send you some points, or maybe Disaster to send it to you regardless. Put a little bit of a lift on that shot there. He looked like he just started to turn, but now he seems to be turning back in. That's how it's done. That is how it's done. I'm not going in there without the destroyer leading, so since the destroyer bugged out, I'm just going to back up, and hopefully this other battleship will take the brunt of the torp, so it'll likely come in my way here. There we go. That's what we're waiting for. It's got a bit of a turn on him. I'm broadside to him. The only way out of this easiest is full speed ahead, but now that destroyer's going that way, I think we're going to change our angle of approach. I could get wiped right now by that Renown. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about him. Nice catch up. The three of us should not be chasing this destroyer. And as such, I'm going to go a different way. I'll give firing from over here. Hey, thanks for the follow, Diesel Fury. Welcome to the High Seas Happy Hour, where you can make it your own and have as much participation or as little participation as you would like. We do stream every Sunday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 10 p.m. Eastern. And we used to stream in the mornings, but I'm kind of shutting it down for a little bit. Girlfriend's in town. I don't want to be up that early because I'm up pretty late with her. And having to wake up that early is a royal pain. So maybe in a couple of weeks we'll be up and running. Back in the mornings anyways. They got him. Good. They didn't got him. We are live on both Twitch and YouTube. So if it seems like I'm not talking to you, or I'm answering a question you don't see, you'll know where it's coming from. Come on, finish him, finish him, finish him. There we go. Mutsu almost bent my Wookiee right there. I don't know if you all saw that. Wookiee bender. Just nudge that second shot ahead so it doesn't hit the same place. And it was worth it. 13,000 more doing that nudge ahead. He's not looking, so I'm not too worried about him. See if we can't get this Aoba off the board and maybe go grab that cap too. The Weavy gun power is so awesome. You're not wrong. Thanks for the comment, dude. This guy looks like he's doing something tricky here, so we're going to try and do something tricky to him, yeah. It's a bad first opening salvo, but I think this one will do a little better. Oh, what a dodge, brother. Pastoral, well done on your dodge. Yes, please. Give me your broadside at that range. I'm letting him think I'm going in for torp range. I do have the battleship I can't be this broadside for, so... That's in case he turns out. Yeah, and he is turning out. And that's because he turned out. That should do a little bit more damage. No, sir. I want my shots back for that Aoba. Aoba, Mutsu. I know what I mean. Thanks, Fuel. Appreciate that. Oh, hello, Fubukai. Will any of them make it over? I thought maybe one would. One did, but I don't think it's going to hit. Those torps hit a little harder than I expected. I'll say that. I did not expect that kind of damage. We can get that CV back up. We can hit the CV with the Weavy. Shooting around corners. Are they good? Oh, two of them are. Shitty damage, but if I can get him down, I think we can crack their team. No, not going to be able to. Oh, boy. Mr. Ranger, you may have fucked up here. Just got to see how much damage each round does here. Not nearly enough. Into the wall we go for a nice little dodge. Nope. Gonna have to ignore him for a minute. Good, he's only firing HE. I can survive that. This is where we need that gun power from the Weavy right now. There it is. No flood, no flood, no flood. Oh boy, it's gonna be a tough one. He's starting to panic now. Well, one more for Kraken. With both available. Yeah, you're not wrong. The more damage I can do to this guy now, the better. Did I get out of all of his torps? No, I'm dead. I'm dead. That's so unfortunate. I had a hell of a game going there, and that Fubuki just got me damn good. 176 with a Weavy. That is probably close to my high score. I think my high score is 180 something. one ship away. It gets the Diet Kraken. That's not bad for my second game. I'm very curious to see if we're going to get the win here. I think we have a decent chance because this Obis in rough shape. Oh, the destroyer should not have fired, though. Unless he kills him, he shouldn't have fired. Looks like we're going to get him. Come on, Ranger. Or Vesa. That was the whole point of putting the damage on the destroyer, too, because now the destroyer is, in fact, down, not full health. We just have to either get 2 cats. You don't need intelligence data. He's right down here. Last spotted right here. How hard is that? Fly your planes. Anyways, let's go check and see. 176, 420. We'll return to port. Let's go see what my actual high score on that thing is. I think it's 180, but that could be it. Noisy vehicles out there today. All right. Stats. High score is max damage. Oh, wow. West Virginia's 208. So not even close. Not even close. I thought it was a good game, too. Thanks, guys. That was a good game. I wish I would have got the better result out of it. You know what? We'll play one more, and we'll go and check and see what the results of the first two games were. Should be a loss and a win, I would think. I don't think we have that last one for sure, but as long as they can identify the target and get there, I think we'll be okay. So it can be hard to stream off the PS5. I stream, like, as you can see, this is not a PlayStation 5 mic. I stream from my computer, so through OBS, my PlayStation goes through my computer, goes to a capture card, and then is displayed, and I get to manipulate what I want it with my OBS. My volume, or my vocals, my mic, runs into an old-style mixer, old 10-channel mixer, which then splits down to another mixer, and that second mixer goes into the PlayStation, so my buddies can hear me, and you're getting the feed off the first mixer going back into the computer. So is it hard? I'm doing it a more difficult way, and yes, there's much easier ways to do it, but it can be difficult. You just number one, you got to be able to split your headphones, because these microphones on the side, they're not very good. So you have to be able to split your headphones from your mic, and that's a very simple function. Once you learn how to do that on the PlayStation 4 or 5, you're laughing. To actually, I used to use, I don't remember the name of the program, but the graphics I have, like here, like underneath, that was all done through Stream Elements, and then you just hook up through the program. I can't remember what it's called. It's a simple program. It's not Restream. Anyways, and it takes your code from there and puts it onto your stream for you. The problem is you can't monitor a whole lot of stuff. In your chat, you need either a phone or a laptop or something else to be able to read your chat, because you won't see it on your main screen unless you put it up there, but then you're broadcasting your chat down the side. So it's been so long since I've upgraded to this, though, that I kind of don't remember how to do all that. I can help you, though. If you want, you can just join us in Discord, and you can ask me about it. OBS is... I can't remember what the O stands for, but it's broadcasting service. Open broadcasting service. OBS is how I can do this and make myself disappear and come back, or I can change scenes, or how I change my intro scenes as well. That's all done through OBS, and you either use OBS or there's another one, Stream something or something Stream for OBS. Anyways, you can look all that up. But if you want a hand getting a stream up and running, I can definitely put you in the right direction on a lot of stuff, and I don't mind sharing the information. Just hit me up on Discord. That's where you find me on Discord. And feel free to DM me directly and ask. I got no problem giving you a hand with that. We have things like stickers and all the other things that happen here. I used to have a voice changer on here, and I got rid of it, but you can also type messages out that are read in an AI voice. It's for a cost, mind you, but yeah, that's all these different little things that you have to do. There's a lot of things that each program presents along the way, and you kind of have to get good at each. You don't have to be an expert in each, but you have to know a little bit about each, and it's difficult. But if a guy my age can turn around and do all this shit, any of you guys can. Like, I learned all this stuff with zero help until Sam started helping me about a year in. And then what Sam was helping me with after about 6 months, I was already way ahead of him because I'd learned even more by that point. So I don't know if you all remember Sam, but he don't come around much anymore. Actually, I haven't talked to him in about 2.5 years. Tier 6. What's a good tier 6? Chapman, thanks so much for the follow. I didn't hear the alert go off. It must have went off while I was changing screens or something. Welcome to the High Seas Happy Hour. Glad to have you. Holy jeez, we're at 598 followers. That's craziness. Do standard. Enjoy. Oh, thanks, Diesel. It took a lot of I'll stop talking about streaming in a second. It took a long time to filter out what to do and what not to do. Now my overlay, that purple stuff at the bottom, it's cheesy, and I don't love it. But I've had it since the beginning, and I just can't get rid of it because it just kind of makes the channel the channel. I used to have a ticker over the top too that used to run. I used to call it the marquee, and it had all kinds of info in it. But it kind of made it a little extra cheesy, so I took it down. I do have a new logo coming up that we're going to put here or maybe underneath me, or I don't know. The Skidwack Studios logo that I have is for the studio, so I made one for myself, or had one made for myself. So we'll get that up and going soon enough. It's all ready to go. I just haven't done anything with it since the artist completed it. Here's an odd ship. I love this ship. Indianapolis is Northampton class. I have an Indianapolis, but I do have one suited. I could give it a try, you know. I've only played it a few times. I got 15,000 lead XP, so I've at least played it in AI for whatever reason I had to, whatever bureau project. But it's got a rubber ducky flag, and if it's got a rubber ducky flag, that means it's not ready to go. But it is ready to go, so we'll change that over right there. That works. I'll give it Indianapolis a try, just because you... Oh, it's a Portland class. All right, well, we'll play a Portland class cruiser. Oh, thanks, Assassin. That is the Discord, and that is that link should be good perpetually. If you want to share that link with your friends, go ahead. You know, I'd rather have a couple of people there that want to be with their friends there, so they stick around. And same thing with our fleet. Same deal. We try and get groups of people so that they're with the people that they want to be with. We do have open seats in our fleet, and we give a couple-month trial period for people. Feel free at any time to send an invite or send a request to join. We're pretty fun to be around, I think. If you're wondering about the whole, what these points are good for, we put them under the bot busters. If you break the bot, ask one of your local moderators, or even tell me that you broke the bot and we'll change it. Those are what happens when you run the bot to the point where you can't make any more points. And you win, but you're not getting any more. Your points disappear, whichever. It means you broke the bot. It's up around 2 gazillion billion. And, yeah, that's, Jesus Christ, shoots. Scare the fuck out of me every time. That fucking groan tube gets me every time. It is like the scariest thing in these headphones. I thought I was actually going to circumvent shoots with the sounds and turn the volume of them down. I keep forgetting. And it's a good thing that I took a potty break before we started this stream, or I'd be taking one right now. My God, that got me good. I was talking about something. I have no idea what it was.
Enemy force detected.
Get back is a great idea. I didn't realize I was going to be spotted from here. I thought it was free shooting. No fire. I don't like those odds. The Harbin. Don't like the Harbin. I love the Harbin. I don't like fighting the Harbin. I was going to call you something that shoots in the house. I was going to say something to shoots like, you adorable asshole, scaring the fuck out of me. didn't know how well received it would be, but you scared the crap out of me. Not loving this Indianapolis suddenly. The reload times are too long. Oh, but there's a free kill for Skid if you can get the rounds there. Oh, I think his rounds have a higher velocity than mine. I fired mine way before he did. And even though he's closer, mine are still in the air. Can't blame a guy for trying. Kill stealing's just part of the playbook. Gotta go around the island on my right here, or my left. Which one makes the L? Left. He's turning, isn't he? If he's not, he's about to. Yeah. They're hard shots to guesstimate. I over-guesstimated. Try the AP out of this thing. It's got to do something more than what it's doing. I got to say that. Like, do more damage than a fucking Marblehead. Now, we should go dark here. There we are. Yeah, sorry if I'm not reading chat immediately. I have this bad habit of reading chat and dying in the game. So I'll read when I can, and I'll try and get back up to speed in between games. Because there is a lot of gambling going on too, so with that going on, it's, I would say a distraction, but it makes me look. Oh, nice torped. This is not the right way to turn, Skid. You're opening up for that Bismarck. He can't shoot anyways. So not impressed with the AP on this thing either. KGV down. Looks like we have a chance here. There we go. Is that going to be a steal? Kill steal in effect. Nope. Every kill steal I've gone for, my rounds just take too long. A little bit too long. I really shouldn't move up here because of the Bismarck being up here, but if the Bismarck's just going to stay behind that island, I think I'm okay. Like, uh-oh. That should hurt him. Too bad they weren't HE off the hop. He's within my radar range, so I'm not afraid of him going dark. If I get the shot here. Oh, nice dodge. I undercut that a little bit too much. But now what's he going to do? Bet you weren't expecting that, sunshine. I wasn't expecting that. Like a 0 hit. That, come on, that should kill him. He bounced it. You believe that? Maybe shooting blind will do something. He's on fire. Maybe I'll get him here. Blind shooting's all I can do. We'll take it. I just gotta get it out of here and over to there. Get away from that battleship coming in on me. I don't love the damage I did with this thing. I'll take a free kill. Although I did have to work for it, but I'm gonna sit like that. I'm just gonna leave it free. Where is this guy? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's back there now. Motherfucker. They got me again. It's gotta be shoots, right? It is shoots. You know, if you didn't love it so much, that was awesome. Got me again. Like, that's pretty close together. Like, I shouldn't be gotten that many times. I should at least know they're coming, right? Let's try to sneak anything over the mountain at them. No, so we'll take the assist. Just about out of this Bismarck's range. Out of his secondary range, I mean. There we go. Now we can turn. I'm driving by map here. Still is a great battle. We'll give him the broadside so he turns this way. We'll cut it away from him in a second. There we go. We're going to finally get some hits for no damage. Yeah, I'm not loving this ship. 495. Like I said, a Marblehead does better. I know I'm shooting at probably the wrong type of ship, but I bounce shots off a fucking destroyer. Ship feels a little overrated. Shoots, that donkey sticker was louder than the groan tube. And more jarring.
Oh, sorry.
Our victory is in sight.
All kinds of stuff I can do with that. There we go. So we got the tier 6 win. Let's go see if we've got 1 win and 2 losses, or 2 wins and 1 loss, or 3 wins. I fear it's that we didn't get the win on the first one. I'm hoping we got the win on the second one, but I kind of feel we didn't. We did not. They couldn't leg it out. We probably lost by points. Oh, well, what do you do? What do you do? Wine, bitch, moan, and complain? Absolutely. Actually, you know what? Speaking of wine, bitch, moan, and complain, I forgot to get a beer when I sat down, and I forgot to get a coffee when I sat down. I was running a little behind. I took a nap before my stream, an unintentional nap, and it pressed my beard sideways. I had to get up and fix it. Woke up with a looked like a Lee press-on goatee that had been stored in a fucking plastic bag for a month. It's all squashed. Tier 7. Always the hardest tier for me to pick ships in because I love this tier. There's so many ships I love playing. Just because I haven't played one. We did cruiser, battleship, cruiser. Now we'll try destroyer. This is probably not the ship I should have taken. I probably should have went to the tech tree for a better torp boat for this tier. But here we go. Oh, Saipan. It is a pretty beard, isn't it? So I was supposed to cut it a couple of days ago, and I didn't. But tomorrow I'm gonna go get rid of it. We'll start over. It's just too hard, man. Like, it's too hard having a beard all the time. I can lay down to watch TV, and as I'm looking across my chest, my beard is in the way of the television. Now, April just told me we're going live. It's simple things like that. Like, I hate waking up in the middle of the night to have to go wash my face because I happen to drool in my sleep, and now it's stuck between the fucking whiskers and my cheeks. It's so gross. So it's time to it's summertime. Time to go get the beard off. Girlfriend doesn't like the beard anyways. But 2 birds, 1 stone, right? We'll go. We'll get rid of our winter coat and grow in our summer coat. It's like, I like having a long beard. I don't like it this long. Maybe about that much shorter. There we go. About an inch shorter. But I stopped cutting it because the girlfriend was coming, and I thought, well, okay, if she's coming, I might as well, I'll take it all off in one shot. Well, I got sick, she got sick, everybody got sick. So, and I just haven't had the time, between trying to take care of myself, girlfriend, daughter, you name it. Not enough hours in a day. So there'll be enough hours in tomorrow, depending on how late I stay up tonight. PUBG having the ranked season running. Most fun I've had in a while playing PUBG. What's going on here? Shouldn't be like that. There we go. That's a little gooder. PUBG is a free-to-play game. And even the things you can buy in PUBG are just skins. There is no pay-to-win. Nothing gives you an advantage in that game other than maybe a cool skin that makes you a little less easy to see. But for the most part, they're all bright pink and purple anyways, so it makes you harder to see. Or easier to see, not harder to see. It's a great third-person shooter. Ranked is a lot of fun. It's a 60-day challenge. And I thought that's what actually got me into streaming, right? Like, you all know I left PUBG for World of Warships because PUBG shit the bed really bad about 5 years ago. But the whole thing that got me into streaming was this guy I played with all the time was streaming. And he told me, you know what, like, you got a voice for it and you don't shut up the whole time. Why don't you stream? So I thought, well, because I don't have the gear to do it. And I don't have the know-how. So once I got that, then, well, he gave me a couple of pointers, but that was it. Like, had to figure everything else out on my own. And it's been a lot of fun since, but it's because of PUBG. Oh, I really miss that guy. Let's put a couple towards him. There's something else here if I'm still spotted. I shouldn't be spotted unless... Oh, those are going to hurt. Move! Oh. Jesus. Coffee delivery system in effect. And a beer? Man, you know, you guys are lucky. I'm fucking luckier. Hey, look at this. Ask and I shall receive. Thank you very much. I didn't even ask. Must be talking loud. Jesus. I am. How did you know? I am happy. Who wouldn't be? Who wouldn't want a beer? So I really shouldn't be trying to do this with my ship here. That's not good. Didn't see this guy coming. Well, that was going to kill me. So we were being spotted from somewhere, and now we know where that somewhere is. No, don't come out of the smoke. Not good. Not good. Really not good. He just knocked my torps off me as I hit my booster. He literally, as I hit the booster, the torps got knocked right off me. Well, that is not the best ship to play on any day of the week. Maybe on a Sunday, not so much. What I probably should have tried was something from the tech tree. And let's go real quick here to get to them. Yeah, I should have played something like the Split. Or the Fletcher. I haven't played the Fletcher in a while. I wonder how long I'd live in the Fletcher these days. Like, the meta's changed so much, right? Oh, I was surrounded. I put myself in that spot, though, Shoots. And that's on me. I can't blame my team for that one. Not like I blame my team for everyone, but, you know, when it's due, it's due. That was my fault. I'm going to try the Fletcher. And the reason I'm going to try the Fletcher is in today's meta, things have really changed. Let me get a sip of beer here. You used to be able to run around and just open fire on battleships, and they could never hit you. Well, their aim has gotten much better. Not only that, players have learned how to use their cruisers properly, and there's so many new ships out there that now have radar and sonar that it makes your torps harder to hit with. And Teammate, where was my support? That's kind of what I'm getting at, is you find yourself in that position in a Fletcher where you don't have the support, but you never used to need it. Now you do. So I want to see just how valid I can make this thing still be. Like, even the Eendrucht, like, if I get behind a rock just trying to recover, he can drop on top of me, right? So an airstrike can really screw with your day. And then with the efficiency of these CVs as well. Hey, free time, thanks for the sub. Oh, and that's through Shoots. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. I'm sure free time will enjoy that. I wish we would come up with it saying that you did it first. It comes up backwards as it is displayed. And Shoots, thanks so much for that, brother. So yeah, trying to establish whether this is still valid to go out there and just open fire on everything. Try and have the enemy team fire at me while I dodge out of it. Keeps them from firing right at my teammates. We are running up against the Yager, Yudachi, and Zed. The Zed's going to be the tough one. The Yager can be if I eat a Torpor 6. Fiji. So Fiji, I don't think is a radar ship. It could be. I don't think they are. I think they're sonar ships. I used to have a chart, and I just haven't kept up. There's so many now, I can't keep up with them all. I should know all this, though. Aw, thanks, Kansas. Could appreciate getting the support. So I'm also spotted at 7 kilometers, and it's intentional. I want to be seen by the other destroyer to make him shoot at me, or at least be afraid of me, right? This Fletcher is a destroyer killer. Okay, last time I could take my eyes away from the screen, and then... All right. Normally I wouldn't trip the cap here, but because I'm spotted at 7 kilometers, I don't think it really matters. My daughter's trying to reach me. That's 2 streams in a row. All right, now that we're spotted, we'll get moving. So just the rate of fire on this thing makes it a little bit more viable. It'd be trying to light everything on fire. And there we go. The Yager couldn't resist and opened fire. He's lucky my guns are going the wrong way, but... It would be better if I could hit him. Is he dodging or am I just shooting poorly? Nice dodge. So now the enemy team has fired at me, for the most part, and has been unsuccessful in dealing me any damage. That's the plan. It's just keep them from shooting at my team, have them shoot at me, and that Veneto is going a lot faster than I thought he was. Let me get the fire. And now we're ranged out. Not too concerned about how much damage I do. I'm more concerned on how much damage I draw. Try spinning. I do normally drive in circles with cruisers. That's one of my famous moves. Circles and figure eights are... they throw the enemy off. I like circles because they don't think that you're ever going to maintain that circle. And when you start the circle for like the 4th time, they're like, really? This guy's still going with these damn circles? What else do we detect? Ah, the Phi guy. Kind of need this cap. And I think I'm just... I don't think I'm going to get opposed here because I think that that destroyer is just... The Yager, I think he's just too afraid to come back in. He knows how weak his ship is. I think. Maybe he doesn't. He should. Sitting here wasting a speed boost, though. I use a speed boost to do a lot of dodging. And right before somebody fires, you hit that speed boost. Oh, those look a lot closer than they should. Spotted, and 3, 2, 1. Got the cap. All right, we can get out of here. Come on, Yager. Couldn't resist. He just couldn't resist. My aim is way off today. That's just, oh, can't have that happen now, can we? I don't know what's in there, but let's send it some love. Oh, that was close. I'm going to presume it's a cruiser in there, but no, it can't be a cruiser. It's a destroyer, so maybe I'll go get on top of that. Deepwater torps aren't going to help me against this guy. Feel like I can probably take this guy. It doesn't look like he's got any backup that can hit me. Detected. Not good. That means it's a German one, right? Well, now we know where you are. We also know your reload time is garbage. Oh. Still spotted, but hopefully before he can reload, I will have gone dark. Nope. Shit. Oh, now we got the fucking planes. Nice timing. He's got to watch where his next ones are coming in from. I need these torps to hurry up and get past me. Well, sir. Do what I can here. Well, I appreciate the attempt, sir. I appreciate the attempt. That thing's still beside me? It is too. Damn, you ran into it. Oh, shit. Forgot about the Yager. Oh, that's bad, Skid. That's bad.
Engine boost on. Whoa.
No! Because I forgot about the Yager. Okay, that's two terrible destroyer games in a row. We're going to get the win there. I feel it. Oh, I missed the deleted message. That's too bad. Well. Play something a little different. No, we didn't play last game. Or last stream. We'll get back to that. I'd have to play a tier 8 just to get a tier 8 out of the way because there's so many to do. Get that going, get that going, get that going. There we go. And put it back into tier 8. So many. Any tier 8 that you want to see? Was a tense game, but I made a huge mistake firing there. I thought the battleship was in the smoke. I could get away with getting a shot through the gap for a measly, 200-300 points. What do you say to that? I have not seen like 90% of these stickers, by the way. That was awesome timing. You're not kidding. It always makes me forget what I'm talking about, too. Oh, yeah. So I fired, well, the guy was in the smoke. I thought he was out of the smoke. But I forgot about the Jagger. And that's game amnesia. That's critical. You can't be doing that. You got to be on your game if you're going to stream and play that. And I can't believe I forgot about him. That is 100% my own stupidity that got me killed. I could have stayed alive another 6-7 minutes there. Oh, well. But yeah, anything up here y'all want to see played? I do need secondary hits. So maybe I'll take the mic. Maybe. You know what? I'm going to take 60 seconds to think about it. Have a little quick little break to get the beer and the coffee out. And we'll be back in a few. Give me, 60 to 90 seconds. There we go. I got asked the other day, why do you talk about your mistakes so much when you make them, Skid? And if I don't talk about them, I'll forget them. I got a fairly poor memory. And, speaking of memory, somebody forgot to turn the crossplay on. Well. Anyways, yeah, so I go over them because it's okay to make mistakes, and you're not going to play a perfect game every time, all the time. But what you can do is learn from the mistakes you're making. So hopefully, if I talk about them, I'll remember them more and not do stupid things like what I just did. I kind of want to go where the gearing goes, but I'm also in no rush, and neither is he, apparently. See how the board shapes. This is a bit of a specific ship to make sure you get going the right way. Not too concerned about the guns either. They are 360 turrets, so that makes it a little easier. Yeah, I wonder what's going on with foliage. Nice, Tav, nice. And the arsonist medal. That makes my day. All right, looks like the cruiser from the east is pulling into this side. You just got that Checky Marty too. That's awesome that you did so well with it almost right out of the gates. It's a great ship. The only reason I know that is I have such a hard time dealing with it on such a regular basis. French cruisers are tough, man. The other reason I gotta cut my beard. That's a big beard hair. Stuck right in my tooth. Must have got it off the microphone. I think it's better than the Algeri on paper. I don't know that it is. I don't think I own a Charles Martel. If I do, I just got it. What I can't tell you about it is it's a pain in the ass to fight against. Lots of fires. He's pretty far back. That's the Colbert. That's Steve's ship, the Colbert. They look like they're going the other way. I'm going to cut in. It looks like they've NASCAR'd the other way. 1, 2, 3 out of 6. My range is terrible on this thing, too. But my range is terrible to make sure that I have low spotting or lower spotting. What school is he? Oh, well, we can definitely start firing that thing because our secondaries are about that far away. Yeah, 10-2. By the time we get to the corner, we should be able to get some secondary hits. We only need 500 of them. So I guess we'll probably play a Brandenburg next. Something that's a little bit beefier than this. I can run out into the middle a little bit and fight and try and stay alive. We'll see how that goes. Oh, man. Man. Already at a disadvantage. I just need the secondary hits. We'll pop smoke once we get some spotting. I can't be the spotter to get this, so. Come on, buddy.
Teammate, I need your support.
He's not going to listen, but I figured I'd ask.
Smoke generator started.
That hurt. Hey, look who it is. Big Beard Boss. Thank you so much for the raid and welcome with your fellow raiders. Thanks for being here, man. I always appreciate a raid from you. If you don't watch Big Beard Boss, check him out. Makes me laugh every time I watch him stream. I haven't been there, in all honesty, in about a week. I feel bad. I'll try and be there more often.
Smoke screen set. Reporting the position of strategic target.
But yeah, check him out. His streaming is a lot of fun. Oh, thank you for dropping me smoke. Somebody had an oops moment. Now I got to back up because you got to know that, like, that was, what was that? That was a Colbert. Colbert doesn't have torps, does it? It might have torps. Let's not take a chance. He's still pumping out smoke, so I'm going to move up. Looks like we might turn this around a wee little bit. And I've only got 10% of the secondary hits I need. We all need help.
All stations, defend the base.
Not a bad idea. What was it? 10-2? Am I 500 meters out? I am. Oh, decent hits. Decent hits. Come on, secondaries. What's going on? You're rated for 10-2. Well, we can just sit here and have our secondaries do all the damage for us. We'll give that a try. Let's see how it goes. As soon as he comes around this corner, we're going to pop that. There we go. Now we can hit him. Get our secondary booster running. I need the secondaries, so. But I can't pass this shot.
Reporting the target position.
Well, we didn't kill him, but I think their team, or our team, is going to take care of that. It's fairly fast ship in reverse. I'm not even going to bother turning around. We'll just sail off to this next guy. Should have a cruiser in the middle here. I'm spotted. So he just passed through this gap, I'm guessing. Almost in range. Another kilometer to go. Then we're going to have to put it into forward gears here. Spotted right now. Let's get those secondaries. Come on. Let's go. It doesn't have torps. I couldn't remember. Thank you for the update on that. I like kills. Oh, there's still one in there. All right. This ship turns like a brick. We're contested up there. I'll take care of our base. Hopefully I can get back there fast enough. Not the sharpest knife in the drawer, nor is it the fastest ship in the fleet, but it'll do. Yeah, I should really have a page open with the radar ships. I should really have a page open as well with all the torp boats. Or sorry, all the non-torp boats. Be easier to list. Now I could be driving off to my death here. I could be driving right into a face full of torps without having sonar to see where this destroyer's got his shit laid out, right? But rumor has it this ship will absolutely destroy a destroyer with its secondaries.
Attention. Concentrate all efforts on protecting the base.
So I'm going to make it look like I'm going hard to the middle here. I've got to cut hard left here in a second. We could be eating torps any second now. But he did leave me some fucking smoke. Almost. Well, now we know roughly where he's at.
On water quickly. Problem solved, sir.
We know he's over here somewhere. How far away? The secondaries are doing a nice job on them. Well, we chased them out of the cap, so mission accomplished there. There we go. I will fucking take that all day long. Not the greatest damage game, probably not even a first place. I'm going to say that's a third place finish. Second place. All right. I didn't think I'd gotten that high. It's wonderful. It's marvelous. Let's check that mission. I didn't check and see how many secondaries I had hit there. Plus, we had a couple other games. Premium supplies are running out in 3 hours, 44 minutes. What do we got left to do? A premium of the top, 2 premiums of the second from the top, and then some games where we've been struggling. Weekly Havoc, 165. All right, so we'll just try something a little different here. Same concept. Right idea, wrong concept here. I haven't played any ranked yet either. Usually I play with a crew, and my crew's been not available they've been off playing other games, or Disaster's been sick too. Not only have I been sick, apparently she's sick. So that's normally who I would play with ranked. Disaster and to somebody. All right, well, we're gonna take the old Brandenburg out here. I have a great video of the Brandenburg I should really release. It was so fun. What a game that was. Give her a go. If there's something you want to see for a ship or something you would like me to play, I do have a lot of ships. If I've got it, I'll play it. All you got to do is ask. Just look at some stuff up here. There we go. I used to like the Dallas. I still love the Dallas. Second favorite ship in the game. Still to this day, right up there. Marblehead is in my top three. I'd say Stalingrad, Dallas, Marblehead. All three of them cruisers. All for different reasons. The Dallas is such a destroyer hunter. Like such a destroyer hunter. Crap, I wanted the destroyer in front of me. Now we're stuck doing whatever this Harlem's going to do. And you know he's not going to engage too far, so... Nor should he. Oh, Disaster, you must have missed my two destroyer games I played. They were not memorable. Oh, no, you saw one of them for sure. With the Fletcher. And the other one where I put myself in a position to be surrounded and I was firing in a torp boat, which you should not be doing. But, well, it's just days where you do things a different way for the sake of doing them a different way. But you know what? I will play the Dallas next. Or maybe the next game. In the next two games, I'll play it. Noise. I'd love to say I invented typing noise like that, but I certainly didn't. But back in the 90s, I used to type that all the time. I'm about to get shot at. Target him, please. Jesus. Two penetrators, 4 ricochets, no damage, 1 incapacitation. This guy stayed just an inch or two out of kicking distance with the Eendracht that's over there. Is that what that is? Harlem. Backwards, please. More incapacitations, no damage. I've done 0 damage with 7 hits and 2 incapacitations. Oh, we know you're right there. Okay, maybe we don't know he's right there. He is right there. I see it now. Can't hit a ship, but I bet you I can hit that rock I was aiming at. Yeah. So he wants to charge forward because he wants to use his airstrike on me. So we're just gonna keep going back. As my mother used to say, "Well, piss him off." I did some damage. No, I didn't. Am I high? Like, what the fuck? I can't do damage to a Harlem? Broadside or otherwise? We'll just keep trying, I guess. Penetrator for 2,000 damage. It's about time. Thank you for firing our album early. I had nothing to shoot at. I have to get in for those secondaries. Atlantico, perfect. I don't know how much I love this. Almost in range. This is going to be a little silly, but I need the secondary hits, so... And I feel like I'm probably... Not guaranteed, but probably get the secondaries on them. And then the torps. He's got to know that I'm going for the torps. He's got to know it, right? I knew that was going to hurt. I didn't think it was going to hurt quite that much. Looks like we might live. I just got to live another 7 seconds here. No! I'm hammering it. Oh, got that heal off just in time. Oh, I got the Citadel to boot. Madness. I can't believe I lived through that. Absolutely crazy. Stupid move, Skip. Should have went after the Massachusetts. Let's get those secondaries in the air. We only need 1,000 more. I can't believe I lived through this. Like, I should not be alive. Oh, I thought he was turning straight. That's a bad shot. Oh my god. Embarrassing. That was terrible. 120 hits, plus what do we have on the other one? 100 and something? So we're about halfway there. You know this guy wants to torp me too, right? Come on. There we go. Well, sir. Might as well get that last heal running. Or second last heal. Oh, we get one more heal out of this? Hells yeah. I can't believe I'm alive, man. Madness. $119 secondary hits. I was hoping for a little more than that. I'm always hoping for more. Like, what am I not, right? Main batteries only hit at 15. We will not get a shot on this KGV. The other battleship and cruiser are just going to light them up. But we'll sail towards them just in case we can get one shot off. 15-4, you say? He's going to drive a kilometer while my shots go in. Do I bother firing? I do bother firing. Didn't look like they were going to be any good. A couple of ribbons. And a first place for my efforts. I'm really surprised. Not a very high first place, but I did not think I was going to get a first place there. Well, we did something. I just don't know what that something is. Let's take a quick look at the missions here. Oh. One. Oh, I wish I would have known that because I'm more of a Citadel shooter than I am a secondary guy. Well, we'll take it. 450,000 damage. All right. Well, we'll start with something that we're have a little bit of fun with. You know what? I'm going to have to actually skip the Dallas because I have things to do. I need those 2 tier 5 wins, and I don't want to spend the entire stream down in tier 5. So if I've got time, I'll play the Dallas. Time I'll have another beer too. First beer of the night down very nicely. So I want to crash Charlie here. Just me and this destroyer, rip through it and kill everything. However, it's a bad plan. If we had one more ship, I'd push it. But they got to be there early. I do like that we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 on their team and 1, 2 on ours that are untagged. 12 flags. Yeah, it's a nice little thing, isn't it? Just going to adjust my mic. Give me a sec. There we go. That's a little better. So I love crashing through these points, whether it be Alpha or Charlie. Absolutely love it. But I guess those days are kind of gone unless you're starting like 3 on a side with the 4th guy trailing. Spotted. How many made it over? They all made it. I got the shot off just in time. We're going to give them the broadside for now. Oh, and look at that. For our efforts, we got 1,000 damage on an overpen. Good thing it wasn't a penetrator. Okay, now that we're not spotted, we're going to change directions. Change the speed a little bit, too. We're gonna have to help out our Mistrali here, Minestrone. You know what? I'm talking so quietly. I have no idea how she heard I needed a beer. I gotta close my office door, I guess. Thank you. Here I thought I was being all nice and sneaky. If it's just the one destroyer, and we know it's not, but if it was just the one, I'd just push him. I don't want to run too close to the rock either. I get trapped and then cut off from the rest of the board too. There we go. We got some help coming here. We should be able to pick this guy off though. Nothing. Well, there we go. I thought some would go over, but I guess not. Ah, the tiger. See broadside? I can't see because of the fucking name and shit on the stream or on the screen. That means the other guy's here. Can I hit that tiger once he comes around the corner? The she don't know me. The shouldn't know me. Can only get so close, right? I can't hit him. Oh, how close to those torps was he? No, it's still rocking the shot. Start getting her going the other way here. Oh, god damn it. Dead. Nope, not dead. And my secondaries got you. Nope. My teammate got you? Thank you. So I tried firing early, and I thought that it had the proper lead on it, and I only wanted to fire one gun, and it fired all of them. Like, firing one gun would have been okay to miss like that, but my goodness. That was not good. Same problem again. So I'm not going to trust the aim. I'm proximity spotted here. You got him. I didn't hear him go. He didn't explode on this side here. What the hell? Is he really gone? Wow, something weird happened there. Like no audio cue for him exploding. Martel is awesome. Well, no point in hitting that heel. This will go over. Fire it, Bill, and it will. Well, it might be weak health, but not weak guns. I don't know what's spotting me, but I'm not happy about it. It's not that Tennessee, I don't think. Alright, just turn back a little bit. Full reverse. Rudder's all the way over. That should give us just enough to get off the side of this thing. That's a long shot to that carrier. But now I have a goal. If I wasn't so badly hurt, I'd say we're looking real good here, but... Just gotta make sure I don't walk out in front of that Tennessee, you know? Because I have in the past. Just a couple kilometers to target here. Damage upon spotting for that destroyer is going to go up. Do I want to look? There we go. Something in the middle. Probably one of the destroyers is in the middle of spotting me. Let's get this guy down. If that doesn't get him, this will. Well, we didn't get him, but he's gone. Jesus, why won't my guns block? Do what we can. That might keep me alive, but I don't think so. No, sir. I am dead, sir. Gonna leave this up to my destroyers. We do have the caps. No. That's it. Gonskis. The place. Oh, and cruiser. Yeah, I believe it's CA. I think. I don't think we're gonna win that one, but here's hoping. Here's hoping. Speaking of open, time to open a beer. I can't seem to get a win at tier 5. Like a tier 5 is where we're struggling. Tier fucking 5. Like tier 5. Oh, do I compound the damage? I did get one. I won this. Won it. Was gifted it. Was given it. I don't know what else to call it. For the anniversary thing. I don't know anything about the ship, so we're gonna just check it out real quick and then use it. It's close enough to a Dallas. Artillery. Shitty range. It's backwards. Is it only AP? Fuck that. I have enough problems. I was just about to back out of that. Because there's some other games I have to play. And Tier 5 is getting a little tiring. I don't like playing down here if I don't have to. But I also won't play them in AI. The only games I'll play in AI is typically the Tier 2, Tier 3 game. Or if I'm in a real rush to get them done, then I'll play them in AI, but not typically. What are we looking at here? 1, 2 on our team, 3 on their team. Okay. May not mean anything. I don't think it's meant anything this evening at all. If you're not aware of it, we do stream live on Twitch and on YouTube. If I seem like I'm talking somewhere else and it's not jiving with the conversation here, it's because I'm talking over on YouTube at the same time. We do stream every Sunday and every Thursday, 8 p.m. Mountain, 10 Eastern. And that's that, Jack. I don't play the Duca very often, but I do love this ship. I don't have the sap on it because I don't trust the sap to do what I need it to do when I need it to do it at Tier 5. At the higher tiers, absolutely, but at Tier 5, I'm a little bit suspect about it. Haven't bought in fully on it for the lower tiers. Oh, it's just, it says fire on the bonus. That's a ship you want to get fires on. They do have limited damage control parties, so when you go up against a Russian battleship, you do want to light them on fire. Oh, good, he turned. Sit up, and the Ismail are some of my favorites to light on fire. They're also some of my favorites to Citadel with a battleship. I'm not turning because his guns aren't looking this way. I'm just going to pull up a nice little chair over here. Where's my fires? There's one. Not the greatest hits either. He turned a little harder than I thought he was going to turn. Not the greatest damage. But doable. There, that second fire is going to help out with the damage. And we'll start hitting them with the AP. Now that we got some fires going, maybe we can do some alternate damage. Oh, as he puts the fires out. It's good. We're going to have to let go of him for a minute and deal with this Fubuki. Almost got him. And now the old Ponus is out of reach. Oh, Disaster's not as bad as she says she is in a cruiser. She's better than you'd expect. Oh, we've got CVs in this game too. Nice. I'm trying to go around this guy. Am I going to be able to? Oh, yes, sir. We're going to see what else is out there before I commit. I do like these little islands right here. They remind me of having a beer. There we go. Back in the strange range. Jesus. All right, somebody else to piss off in the meantime. I'm getting a lot of, we'll call it lag or like stutters, where my guns or my ship goes to a different location. Hit the brakes. Alright, wow. This guy's a little bit more susceptible to fire, I guess. So we'll get him going, and then we'll work on the next guy. Once this guy's lit, we can go back to dealing with the other battleship. Might not be the right range. Where's that battleship? Here we go. He's turning around. No, won't be able to reach. Bet you've never seen me play a Duca before. Wow. Oh, beer and chocolate. Where do you shave that? Sorry, I don't mean to be crunching in all your ears. This Synop's got to be pissed at me too, so. They did a nice job at getting rid of most of that Hugo. It's shake and bacon. Ah, help. Fires, please. Just need some fires. Not even a courtesy fire from the front desk. Well, the Easter eggies, I guess they're called, the candy-covered chocolate eggs, have been on sale everywhere, and I have made my investment. I can't believe I got out of that. That's amazing. So I muted up so I could crunch on those chocolate eggs. What line has the best carriers? I like the Japanese carriers. I actually, as far as the Japanese line goes, with the exception of its really bad cruisers, which are a lot of fun too. That's my favorite country to play the ships from. They're the most consistent. They've got the best torque boats. They have some of the worst gunboats for DDs. Their fast-firing cruisers are pretty decent. Their heavy cruisers, pretty decent. Their battleships, pretty decent. And their CVs are fantastic. So this will be a challenge. I don't know if I can get out of this guy. I'm too big to get out of it. So he's just made himself my #1 enemy. I'm gonna try and drag him over to the destroyer. Just need the AA from the destroyer. Oh, we almost dodged it. Almost dodged it. Kill steal in effect. It looks good. Kill steal looks good. Rude as hell, but I don't mind. I haven't really done a whole lot this game. I might as well start doing something. What on earth has me spotted? Or not even on earth. What on the water has me spotted? I've got a fly in my house. It's wonderful. It's getting warm enough to have flies. Oh, he's going to nail me. Don't look at me, California. Don't look at me. I shot behind the Grom. Although he is being a little dodgy, so there is that. I'm not being that dodgy, though. Still spotted back here. The hell has me spotted? The carrier? Yes, sir. Well, buddy, for all the damage you just did to me, here's 4 love rockets coming at you. Light them on fire just for the second. Well, that Cali's still pretty healthy, and if I go for their carrier, we could lose the game just doing that. Just gotta light them on fire and leave them. And now that we know where their carrier's at, we know where to be spotted and where not to be spotted. We don't even have to kill this guy. We just have to run the game clock a little bit. Give me the fire, please. Should be out of that. Shoot something down, please. I don't want to have to pull up in front of this Cali to get away from the planes here, but I'm going to have to, I think. he's kind of not looking. Got the fire I was looking for. Oh, I kept turning. I didn't mean to kept turning. Don't need a lot of damage, just need some damage. There we go. That fire's going to finish him. Ooh. They don't have to be big hits. They just got to be hits. Just keep chipping them down. There we go. That was a little closer than I wanted to fucking have it. That much too close. Well, that's how you get a tier 5 win in a Duca. And a second place. Good job on the Colorado for legging it out the way you did. I don't think we could have did that win without that kind of support. And the Sirov getting the diet cracking. Good for him. Fantastico. I have the same problem I've been having the entire time I've been playing. Got to find a place to put the beer. I can't recycle it here, so I've got to go to the recycling station upstairs. Give me, I don't know, a quick 60, 90 seconds. We'll be right back. Well, that's better. All right. Where were we? Let's take a look and see what we got to get done. That's probably the best place to start. Premiums ending in 3 hours. Still need a 5 and a 6. Picked up the 1-5. I know what I'm going to play. I'll try something a little bit Russian. Because we're rushing around over here. Haha. That's as funny as it gets today. I wonder what's going on with the followage. Can't even follow myself. Follow age. I can do that. I just have to find my password. I should ask, and maybe I should put up a poll. You guys want DMCA free music playing while I'm doing this? Like, you guys will be able to pick the songs and whatnot, but like, there's songs you've probably never heard of. Hell, there's songs I've never heard of. Yeah, that's... I think it said that last time, and I think I meant to log out, and I didn't. But that's because I'm a smart guy, not a pretty guy, right? Yeah, we got to take a look and see what's out there. Another Stalingrad, that's not good. The Conqueror, man, I try and get these Conquerors as broadside as I can. Excuse me. And it never seems to work for me. Conqueror is probably the easiest ship to Citadel with the Stalingrad, like as far as a battleship goes, and I can never seem to get the Citadel on it. I've gone back, I've watched if it's my aim. I don't know what's going on with it. But excuse me. Hopefully that's not the case here. I'd like to thank Shoots for scaring the shit out of me. I could actually use it now, get rid of the hiccups. Don't want to fire while I'm this broadside, although I'm about to be spotted too, so... I should really be parked over here, but I'm going to try something a little different. I'm more concerned about what's coming in through here. As soon as this guy volleys off, which he just did. Oh, Brisbane. Not going to be able to hit him, so we'll stay on this on the Suyas. Oh, broadside-ish, Montana. Start cutting it, kid. Start cutting it. There we go. That was a bad shot. Although I was expecting him to keep turning.
Nice work.
Spotted. That's not good. Just gotta try not to run into this battleship here. Oh, they look really good. Alright, I have to get around this guy without broadsiding. I'm thinking about throwing my radar off right now to try and pick off that destroyer. I know that the Stalingrad's the closest. However, my radar is only good to about there, right? 11-7. About there. Let's give it a try.
Attention. Reporting the target position. Concentrate fire on the target.
I've only got 3 seconds of shot left here, or visualize. 23-2. Let's see what we do for damage to him. Another 2,000. Not perfect. My Kerfers is probably running Will to Rebuild. Just gonna wait for these torps to pass. Giddy up, go, Daddy. Kind of worried about getting sideswiped here. That should hit him pretty hard. Thing with the Stalingrad is you really got to watch how long you're on fire for. Did we hit him? Barely. Yeah, 45 seconds of fire is a bitch. Hopefully that sends him to the briny deep. It won't. Stalingrad coming this way. No real shot on him. Gonna have to heal here. Those should land nicely. Just don't fire at me, don't fire at me, don't fire at me. Fuck, he's looking right at me. And I should not have popped that heal. I only had 2 seconds to go. Well, hopefully these torps do a good amount of damage to him, but I'm in trouble either way here. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Try and shoot him right through the superstructures here. I can't fire, I'm lagging out. Can't fire. Ridiculous. Hope I can fire this time. I'm turning the other way, by the way. I still can't fire. Yeah, I thought there was something wonky going on here. I fired my radar. Firing radar. Trying to hit my health. Not much you can do when you're lagged out there. That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, so this typically happens. I'm just going to let that damage from the fire run down, but this typically happens when a server gets overloaded. Now, it could be overloaded with new ships, new features. It could just be when there's a combination of ships and all kinds of different things. I've experienced it on many different games over the years, and like I have elite internet. I mean, like I'm one step down from the absolute top. My data transfer rates are ridiculously good. So I would love to tell you that it's my internet connection, but it's likely not because I only experienced it on this game. I would be a little bit more inclined to believe that it is a server and not the PlayStation so much. My temperature on the PlayStation is really low. I've got all 4 fans running on it, so shouldn't be anything there. But this is that's a frustrating point. And actually, we noticed it on my first stream back. We had several problems with it. Ships not being able to fire or turn or activate anything. And all of those key things that just happened there would have kept me alive a little longer to at least get rid of the Montana, to be able to sail forward like I was trying to do. It got me stuck backing up. Then I couldn't turn. All these things put me in a pretty vulnerable position, which is really unfortunate because I would have loved to have gotten that win there. All it's going to do is it's going to take me out of legendary for now. I don't normally notice it at legendary either. Usually it's a little lower in the food chain. So, you know what? I know nothing about this ship other than I like to play it. I find it's just a typical Russian battleship. The Rossiya, Soviet Russia. Translated to English. I think. So hopefully we don't have that problem up at tier 8. I know that the same thing used to happen to me in PUBG, which is why I stopped playing PUBG, because they overloaded the server with too much data, and it made the server. It wasn't just me having it; it was everybody having it. Which is why I stopped playing PUBG 5 years ago. So, could be something similar here. Like I'm no expert. I'm no tech guy. I'm sure there's a tech guy out there going, "Oh, Skid, you've almost got it." It's if you just said this. I'm sure I'm close. For all I know, it could just be an influx of usage in my area too that's not allowing me to have the server speeds I normally have. So it could be on my end too. I do like this ship though. I know so little about it. I just know that it's a bit of a beast, and if you can hit with it, you'll be happy with your results. I would like to see a little less of this happening where people are sitting around doing nothing at the beginning of the game. I know I do it. I know why I do it. But I will say it is a little frustrating when you've got teammates that, especially Seattle, that's a good radar ship. Yeah, he's got to get up there. And that'll keep the destroyers from coming in and coming to torp me. If he's up closer to the line, like he's going to scare off the destroyers. I seem to be turning okay now. The weird thing is that you can move your screen, right? Like I can change where I'm looking. So, although I'm still getting the artifacts here of some kind of audio artifact happening. So who knows? Maybe there's still a lag issue. What is the range on this thing? 17.4. I've been spotted. Oh, that thing fires like a shotgun. We'll take a fucking blind Skiddadel any day of the week. Their battleship looks like it pulled out of here, leaving just the Fletcher and the Sejong. We're going to lose our destroyer here, aren't we? Almost. If that Seattle was a little bit more forward, probably would have scared that destroyer back a little bit, or he would have at least been able to fire on him. Wow, lucky guy. Lucky guy. There we go with that. And the Sejong should be gone, but before I can even fire on him, he should be gone. If not, we're going to volley off. I don't mind the kill steal. Not even a little bit. That was weird. I just heard somebody breathe into my ear. God, are you there? It's me, Margaret. Wow. So the battleship that is just come up available and out to my front there, he took off from here and kind of hung his team out to dry. Not his team, his side out to dry. I know a lot of people get really upset at that. There is a time to abandon your side. That's not one of them. But, you know, it could be that he knew I was going to be there and he's just afraid of me. Yes, I make jokes. Oh, that Kansas. Even though he's in range, he's out of range. I need probably about 600 meters of extra room. Oh, there's 600 there. Oh, he's behind a rock. Well, we'll give it the best we can do, Lottie. I've been doing real well blind. Why stop now? What a spread on that, though. Holy shit. One crusher. Well, it was worth the shot, I suppose. Oh, he is starting to broadside a little bit more. This next blind shot might be a little bit better than I would have thought. Oh, yeah, he's right broadside. Of course, he disappeared and only allowed one gun to fire for some reason. Well, it seems to have cured up with the movement. Those guys are all going broadside-ish. Start getting our guns going back the other way. I have a great video of me and a cruiser here fighting a couple of Matsukis. Fun memories. I'm broad-ish to him, I suppose. I gotta start taking ships with better dispersion. Because I'm just kind of shotgunning here. Oh, I suddenly have Georgia on my mind. But even he looks a little laggy. Nah, it could be me too. Like, it might be me lagging. That's why he looks laggy. Don't really want to move any further forward here, but I don't think it's my best move to start backing up. But we're going to start backing up. Just use this rock as a little bit of a piece of shelter here. That's a little better. Not a whole lot, but a little. That's what we were looking for. That cheek. He backed into it. Can I? No, I cannot. Did it hit? Yeah, it hit. It didn't say it was going to hit. It said it was going to miss. Now we can push. Now that they're weak enough, we can get in there. Server, oh, no kidding. Sailing in circles? Wow. I wish I would have known that. You know, if I start getting lag like that again, I think what I'll do is I'm going to start delaying the streams. I'll just either play them later in the day or on another day, because like, it's hard enough to get a win in this game as it stands right now, right? It doesn't matter how good you are if you're playing solo. If you're playing with players, you've got a better chance. Playing solo, though, is, you know, the players out here. Oh, yeah, but Tav, I've been having it since I started streaming. Since I've come back to streaming. My very first stream, it was so bad. Striker couldn't turn. He couldn't fire. I couldn't change guns. It was really bad. And it seemed to have gone away for a while. And they posted a big apology thing saying it was their side. And I'd actually, during that stream, blamed PlayStation. And I said, I'm tired of blaming Wargaming. It's not Wargaming. It's got to be PlayStation. Well, of course, the next day they issue an apology, right? So, Destroyer's obviously over here. And doing all the spotting. So, I'm going to take damage for the first time. Negative. Yeah, he's definitely down there. Oh, I took damage. He's in a good spot. Let's see where he's firing from. Right there. See if we get any hits. No, he moved. They sure don't turn like they used to. We're turning. And that looked about right. Nope. It's close. Not quite. Well, I'll be damned. I'm off the rock. So peaceful and quiet. It is really quiet suddenly. No, sir, you cannot have those hits. Oh, this is going to take care of one of my 8s that I needed to win on. Wow, I think I'll fall right off on this guy. And to no avail. He was gone before my shots even were off the side of the boat. Oh, and it's a Susie. Yeah, so this guy's probably going to take half my health and fires. He's just going to sit there and dodge. I would do the same thing. Not complaining. Just saying. The trick is to catch these guys while they're turning because they've got a rudder shift, right? So that guy was turning, but his rudder shift is a little quicker than I had anticipated. But now he's got to dodge 2 of us, so good luck with that, sir. Enjoy. So if I were to fire here, he's going to turn again, right? So we'll just fire here. We'll gauge roughly where he's at and go about here. Those should come close. Oh, he dragged it a little further and I cut it a little short. That used to take a lot of skill to be able to do what he's doing, and now it's just standard. Oh, Jesus. Now, those might have a chance because he can't see them, but only one of them's going to make it over the rock anyways. That one might have a chance. It's mainly because he can't see me shooting. Well, we'll load these guns up. We're going to have to wait till we get around the corner. Try and get the full volley for the kill. I just hope he's being busy dodging other stuff, not watching my shot. And I'll try and shoot while I'm not spotted, so at least I get half the distance to him before you can see them. If he drove in the circle, he'd have a better chance of not getting hit. Oh, there goes the out turn. Yeah, he wasn't expecting that to happen right there. I think I got him. Oh, come on, 1,200. Give me a break. Battleship hits a cruiser for an overpin. 1 overpin out of that volley. He's going to turn this way. Watch. Yeah, you're not dodging that one, Sunshine. Not getting hit for very much, but you didn't dodge it. And I'm sure he's got torps coming at me. That's why he's flashing those side panels my way. Yeah, it's actually at this range here, this is the easiest time to dodge. It's tricky, but if you get it, it's a full dodge. No. Wasting our time. No, he's not. That's a 4th place. 5th. Oh my god. Oh, it's almost time to uninstall the game. But, we got the win. I'll take it. And because I got a bad memory, I'll take a look at this. Still need a 5 or 6. I need 1 of everything. Well, I guess we'll start at the top and work our way back down. Yeah. You know what? We'll give it another try, because usually the game doesn't go like that for me. Hopefully, maybe it's only lagging. We'll try a little experiment here. Maybe it's only lagging up at Legendary tier. You never know. These beers are so delicious this evening. Would like to thank my girlfriend for making sure I was well supplied. Cheers, Tav. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate it. Always appreciate the support. Yeah, sleep at the wheel. That's why we've got it on Discord. If you fall asleep in a chat room, it does divert you with no activity after, I think, an hour and a half to a sleep at the wheel, where nobody can talk. That way they don't pester you, and it saves you from having people make fun of you and listen to you snore on your microphone. Because it happens. Happens more than you would think it happens. Who are we going after here? I didn't even get a poke at the Conqueror on the last one. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little wide here. I think I'll have a nice area of defense and a good angle of approach. I don't like going down to the second island here, the first one. I'm not saying I won't. I'm just saying I don't like it. Suppose I should look where the closest target actually is instead of where I want it to be. Should be good right around here. I don't know if this is going to be a great area for crossfire. I've actually rarely done this with a Stalingrad. Usually I stay in tight to where that where the Alaska is. I don't normally come out this way in a Stalingrad. Like, I'll come out this way in a soft-sided BB because I can use the rocks for cover, and then I can just point my nose to whatever I'm looking to get rid of, right? Scoot around a little bit more. Wow, 15 knots feels awful slow today. Here we go. That's more the angle I was looking for. And that's why. Nice tight grouping. He hit the brakes. All of that for 1,000 damage. Oh, Wooster. Wow, please spot him again. About there. Nice tight grouping again. But for almost no damage. Not loving a fight with an Alaska right now. Ah, that's what we want to be shooting at. So hopefully we can get out of sight from the Alaska. We just keep pushing him backwards. And start getting shots on this Schlieffen. There's a little bit more broadside. About there, I figure. Perfect. So now we're not spotted. Literally just sit here and pick at this guy. It won't be for big damage until he flattens out a little bit more. Try some adjusted shots there. Destroyer to my front. Perfect. 11-9. Although I'd like to have big damage, I'm doing good enough damage to keep this guy from pushing too hard. Destroyer's still within radar range. I'd rather not get the incapacitation. He's not. If he is, he's in the ditch now. Oh, Oreo cookie. Oh, thank you. I just cracked a fresh one. You can never have too many beer ready, though. You know? Did Alaska see them coming? Oh, he might have. He might have seen them coming. Not paying me much mind, though. I'm at the wrong angle here, for sure. I overled. All right. Booster. I'm actually going to have to switch over to HE. I'm just not used to doing it in this ship. Oh, fuck off. Touched me in the nose. Show me where the bad man touched you. Well, I did the same thing back to him. About 8,000 back to him. Let's start swinging the guns the other way. I think I got a better angle of approach here. Oh, disaster's getting close to breaking it again. Oh, might be able to steal that. Nope. The Alaska pulled out, which is not what I had planned for him. 12-9 outside of radar, but we can close the gap a little bit here. He's not expecting these rounds. I know he's not. Only to 30,000. Took me that long to get to 30,000. Might be time to retire my my Stalingrad. Wow. Legends, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the High Seas Happy Hour. Nice to have you. Hope you're having a good time. I tell you that my girlfriend would bring you beer because, well, I tell everybody that, but she's bringing me beer. I can't qualify that she's going to bring everybody beer. So I fired at the front end of that booster, and somehow he knew I was going to fire front end. No stick adjustment on that, just regular. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's what we were looking for.
Target penetrated.
Yeah, he's going forward now. Not even worried about the Alaska at this point.
Problem solved, sir.
The fire starter's my problem. That's a Yamato. Jesus. Alright. We're going to have to get the fuck out of Dodge. Take 10,000 on the Yamato any day. Al's ass over there is not my favorite. I just gotta get unspotted. All right, we're gonna have to actually switch over to HE, which I so rarely do. You broke the bot? I could just believe you. You're only a super moderator. Right after this game, actually in between shots, I could probably change it. Oh shit, I'm spotted again. Not good. That means that destroyer's coming up on me.
Get back. Main turret critically damaged.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
Problem solved,
You
sir.
have to push hard to get the fuck out of here. Just gotta get away from this Alaska. Alaskas are pains in the ass. Fuck. I thought I got through it all, but I guess not. Fuck my life. I can't seem to get a good game with the Stalingrad, and it's not my team's fault at all. It's everything to do with my positioning. That destroyer spotting me, I was not expecting it. It just caught me at a bad time. Sure, I got the destroyer, but I did not get what I was out to achieve here. I could have used a little bit more support as well. I'm not going to bitch about not getting it. It would have been nice to get a little bit more, especially from these guys here. But they are tucked behind the rock, and there's only so much they can do, right? So, would have liked to have seen that Yamato drop. Oh well. C'est la vie. You know, that's how she goes. Let's do a weird one. Just because we can. I don't remember the last time I streamed a tier 3. Sorry if you're not into tier 3s. I haven't streamed a tier 3 in... Wow, it's been a while. I think maybe Fox and Striker were both on this redo, because I think Fox needed it or something. Or maybe I did. I don't remember. This is going to be one of the most frustrating games I play all night. Trying to edit that, and it won't let me edit it. There we go. Disaster is now tied with Monk. And save. It has been updated. That's because of your girlfriend. She just brought you too much beer. That could be a problem. No such thing as too much beer. But yeah, if you want to check the Bot Busters, you will notice that you are now tied for first. Although because Monk got there first, I left him up in first and didn't move him down. One more to go. Chach is actually in third place with 6. And for those of you that don't know, if you see the name Bum Bum on there, that's Bum 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 Bum. Oh, time to plug in. That's Big Beard Boss. Who raided us this evening? Well, I got a smoke screen that I didn't think I needed until right about now. On AP. Suppose I could fire. I wanted to use this smoke, but it doesn't seem to matter because I'm going to take these, at least one of these tarps, if not both. That's something that's always frustrated me. all these rounds hitting a destroyer to do very little damage. But oh well. This will be a quick, frustrating game. Because as much as this ship has a ton of guns, it can't seem to kill anything easy. There we go. We've left our team in a good spot to kill this guy. There we go. One chili packet. All done. Oh, geez, we're one away from 600. That's amazing. I don't like that I'm spotted here. That means that there's a destroyer way out here. That means I'm probably in more trouble than I know. Is this going to hit? Oh. Yeah, well, we found our, what is that guy? The Longjiang. Izzy's not the problem at all. Oh, don't turn too much. Thank goodness. Dr. Gold Thumbs gets almost Citadel damage. There you go. Light him on fire, please. Oh, pretty please. Light him on fire.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
Well, there are 4 nice juicy targets in Delta and a solo target over here. I'm sure he's not going to fire at me. No, he's going the wrong way. Not doing much damage to him, but we're doing damage to him. That's a little bit more right there. Let's catch him on fire. There's the easy targets over there. I shouldn't leave this cruiser to deal with this Wyoming by himself, but I don't like the position, and there is a destroyer over there, so as much as I don't want to, I'm fucking gonna. What's the range on this thing? 14.8. There's one. Did I get the double strike? Ah, I tried. I tried for the double strike. And yes, I know I'm sitting broadside to these guys, but I'm not too concerned about them. We are at tier 3. Let's get the Alligary off the board. No, it looks like it's going to be the Duguay first. Check the angle. No, it's going to be this guy. So this should wipe out any other normal ship, but no. So even if I die, we've given our team a chance here by getting another ship down in hit points. I do realize that I'm broadside to another battleship, but we are at tier 3, so I can kind of get away with it a little bit. A lot of bit. That's it. Oh, it looked good for a second. He just wants to come in for the torps. That's why he's trying to get closer. Broadside me with the torps. Come on, broadside me with the torps.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
I don't know what that guy's looking at. It sure as fuck ain't me. Swing those guns over the other side here. Maybe. Can I beat that many ships? I don't think I can. Yeah, it is 1v6. Can I do it? I'm not thinking so, but... Oh, shots like that. Or like that. Wow. That is the problem with this tier, is that no matter how well you aim, it's a tier 3. Good luck. Good luck and swallowing fleas. All right. Get a little bit more angle to that, even if it's only another degree. How about some damage, Wargaming? Where'd he go?
Roger. Acknowledge.
Can't even hit a destroyer at 3 kilometers. Jesus.
Torpedoes to starboard.
That's the other thing of this series. People will do anything for a kill. They will suicide off. They don't care. And I don't blame them. Like, they're kind of fresh to the game. If they're playing tier 3, maybe that's the way they play all the time. But yeah, that's pretty sad. Oh no, the tier 2 got a kill. I was gonna say I got the only kills on the team. Without that destroyer, I think, like, had I not eaten those torps, I think I might have been able to take at least 2 more. I think I could have been cracking range. That's terrible. Oh well, that's why you don't play tier 3 on stream, and that's why you don't do it twice in a row either. It is worth 2 crates. Beer aren't showing. Oh, they are showing up. That little black spot showing there. My underwear we're showing. No, it's I've got a green mouse pad. The bottom side of it is green, so I flip it over so you can't see the table. Why am I doing tier 3 again? How much frustration do I want here? There is one player on the other team who is in a group, and there are 5 on our side. This should be a rout. Should be. Doesn't mean it's going to be. It should be. I got to play this a little bit overly aggressive in a Milwaukee. Although playing a Milwaukee is pretty passive, so it won't be as aggressive as you think it's going to be. Oh, jeez. I hope you all know what she was talking about, because I have no idea what she was saying. Old school maracas. Sorry, I just felt like singing that for a second. This is actually, this route right here is one of my favorite routes from Arena. I used to love, it would be, say, Disaster and Monk and I, or maybe Fox and Striker and I would be playing this area right here. So fun, man. So I'm going to play it like I'm playing ranked. It is tier 3. Deal with it like there's only the 3 players on the board. Maybe it'll work for me. Well, I'll take the free smoke, but it's in a bad spot. I suddenly appreciate that smoke a little bit more than I normally would. don't think it's really going to matter here. I'm trying to pick up that that cruiser that was coming along. Yagi, I don't remember if Yagi's penetrate well or not, but oh, that's not bad. Not bad. No, so there's still a cruiser sitting somewhere right in here. Let's try and hit as many ships as we can and do as much havoc damage as we can dish out. Let's try and get some fires. Buddy's a little closer than I thought he was. Am I going to die to this? I might die to this. Oh, bad shot, Skid. Bad shot. I do see the destroyer coming in too. Hey, Matsuki. There we go. Need 2 more volleys like that. Yeah, miss me, bitch. I gotta pop smoke. I got way too much looking at me here. The hell? It wouldn't let me target. Yeah, that's what we were really trying to avoid. That's probably me dying right there. No, the power of of tier 3. We're gonna wait until we're no longer able to be spotted here before we fire. So Ryan on fire, hopefully. That's really not good. That's really not good. That's probably me. Power of tier 3. Hey, stretch mark guys. Thanks so much for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Welcome to the High Seas Happy Hour. We're trying to get Jeff down here. Poor Jeff. All right. You don't get many opportunities to get shots like this on the broadside. I didn't really want to ruin it with just one shot. Welcome to tier 3. I gotta get him down just because there's no smoke left. Come on, land. Thank fuck. Whew. No! That should have been me. Had that been any other battleship on the planet, that would have been me. Terrible. Just terrible. Ah! Torps to the front. Oh! What I wouldn't do for a smoke screen right about now. Best I'm gonna be able to do is just fake one way and go back the other and just try and get, like, I'm not gonna do a whole lot of damage to this guy, right? Okay, we dodged one volley. Oh, not gonna dodge that one. The fire's good though. One round? One round. That was a big round. Do what I can where I can. I'm gonna swing the whole nother way. That second fire will be helpful. So, Torps, where are those coming from? Son of a bitch! No! Son of a bitch, I didn't even see that guy. Well, I don't think anybody has. Nobody's seen him for a while. Never did I think he was right there. I got out of most of it, but not all of it. We still running fire damage? We are. So we'll watch till the damage runs out, which is, I think, right there. Yeah. I'm fairly confident that we do have the win down at tier 3, but I have seen our team throw it before. But I think it's just too much for them to overcome, even at this point. That was a good game. That's 600 followers. That's amazing. Thank you guys so much for that. I don't even know what to say to that. Thank you, thank you. So that's going to be a win, right? Like, we won't even have to go back and check that because it'll come up with the two crates. Like, we're running out of time. Which ones are the important ones? These ones are the important ones. These ones, don't get me wrong, they help my fleet, but these ones are the important ones. All right, I have not had any luck at all in a destroyer today. At all. None whatsoever. Oops, not by tier, by nation. I will do my very best to not be spotted. I will also do my very best to make sure I fucking kill a whole lot of shit. That doesn't mean I'm going to. I have not had much luck with destroyers tonight, especially the torp boats. So I'll do what I can, man. I'll do what I can. I'm trying. Call this one a working class one. In an elitist ship. We may have to skip it. If it hits a minute, I'll go back and change out the ship. Tick-tock. 10 seconds. Hey, wargaming, I'm about to back out. See? Works every time. Try it. Works every time. These points for global XP? Yeah, no kidding, huh? That's the number one thing. I don't know if you're a new player or an old player. If you're a new player, the number one thing you should be doing is stocking up GXP. Green XP, call it you want, general XP, generic XP. I've heard it called all kinds of things, general XP. But the green shit, the number one thing you should be doing is storing that and storing your blue or your commander's XP. You should not be spending it. Wait. Get a bunch of commanders first, then start putting it into the right ones. We've got a video coming out all about that. We'll talk about it another day. I'm in a Shimakaze. I got to take a look at what's out there. Napoli. I don't remember if the Sejong. Oh boy. Let's just start moving at least. Do I want to do the mad dash through the middle? No. I said I was going to play this smart. 2 years? Yeah. Starting from Massachusetts. So the smartest thing you can do as a new player is hold on to that GXP and get all your premium ships that way. Get one for every tier. Don't spend any money if you don't have to. Spend money if you'd like to. Right? And remember, and this is, I say this all the time, the company's got to make money. If the company doesn't make money, then all the money that I've invested goes to shit. Right? And just like anybody else who's got 400 ships, you've spent a lot of money. If you'd like the game to continue, you're going to have to keep spending money. But if you're not one of those players, you know, the best way to do it is GXP to your ships, man. That's so important. But you can't progress your commanders if you don't have the premium. You need the premium ships to progress them because it's the only way to get a real amount of commander junk. We'll call it commander shit. Not your commander XP, but your, like, the promotion orders, insignias, accommodations, all that shit. Okay, so my gut wants to rush in there, and my head's like, no. There's these two big fat battleships right there, just ready to be torped. And only one destroyer on the board and there he is right there. So we are going to... We're going to what? I guess we're going to that. Hopefully they get his... I'm tempted to pop smoke and just try and shoot out his propulsion, but he is turning, so... Just got to get around these guys, and then I can go after the big fat cats. What else do we detect? He's going that way. He's going that way. I'm pretty sure the Johan doesn't have radar. But I've definitely told that destroyer that I'm over here. Like, I'm located and all, but like I've told him, hey, I'm right fucking here. By hucking those torps at him. Oh, maybe we can get sneaky on him like that. We'll see. But that fat Musashi. Now that we got a clear-ish route, we just have to worry about that cruiser coming up in here. These guys here are nice, torpable ships. How long am I torps for? 7? 8. Kilometer and a half closer. I'm asking for it, though. I'm surprised I didn't pick up that destroyer in that swath of torps there. The beauty of having a Shimakaze is that they do 40-some knots without a speed boost. Gotta like that. I'm spotted. Right off the nose. Hello, Sejong. Goodbye, Sejong. That's gonna hurt. The hell got me? It looked like I was through it all. We'll just get out of that one real quick because that never happened. I have no idea what you're talking about. No, I haven't been having any luck in destroyers at all. Not even a little bit. Not torp boats, anyways. I had a couple of good games in the gunboat, but you know, one of them was and the other one was just a mistake I made. That there, I got a little greedy. I knew that guy was there. I didn't think he'd push the gap. I thought he'd actually peel in. I thought I'd be clear. I didn't check, and that's my mistake. And that's the problem that happens when you're streaming because you're looking at chat and not watching the board all the time. I'm not going to blame it on that, but I knew he was there. I shouldn't have been over there. I got focused on those BBs, and that's more probably the bigger hook. I convinced myself I was clear. All right. Wargaming, if I hit 1 minute, I'm popping out of here. Works, I swear. See? Gotta like that. I do stream every Sunday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 10 Eastern. If you're somewhere over in the middle of Europe, that's about 4 o'clock in the morning, the day after each time I've listed. We used to stream in the mornings as well. I've kind of taken a break from them because I've got some other things going on at the moment. So we'll get back to the morning streams probably in a week or so. And I also do stream on Twitch and on YouTube, which we're doing live as we speak. So hello to all of those people on YouTube and to all of you over on Twitch. Streaming on both and reading both chats. If I answer kind of oddly and you're thinking, hey, that doesn't make any sense to a question I asked or that somebody else asked, it's probably just from the other chat feed. All right, so there's no fun police in this one. That's a good thing. We got the Gorleliu. Colbert defense. The defense is probably the only major immediate threat the Colbert can be. Yeah, that Massachusetts, when you get it, Stretch, you'll enjoy it. I've had one for quite a long time. Alabama and Massachusetts, They're beasts. I really don't want to tuck in here. Am I just doomed? I think I'm just doomed. This ship is not fast enough to make this run. I don't know how fast I can make the Kessel run, but I'm not going to do it in a couple of parsecs. That's for damn sure. Sorry, my inner nerd's showing. Wearing it on my sleeve, I suppose. But yeah, amazing. We hit 600 followers today. That's that was quite the jump. I'd like to thank you all for that. All right, so we got the spotting we were looking for. Now we just got to get the fuck away from him. He's not going there. No way. He's going here. So again, in the gunboat, we're always trying to get the enemy to fire at us and then dodge. But my dodging skills have not been the greatest of late. I'm spotted. And because we don't know where we're spotted from, we'll do some harassing fire for now. I don't want to be spotted like that. I want to be spotted when I know where my targets are coming from. Swing and a miss. Well, so we've wasted 2 of the airstrikes. Oh, maybe they were. Maybe we only wasted the one that was at us. My mistake. My mistake. I have noticed that these airstrike cruisers, the Dutch, they like to like ram into an island and camp there, so that makes them really easy targets to get torps on. Come on, fire at the enemy cruiser, please. We'll fire a few shots at him. We should be unspotted after this. No, spotted out to 12. He'll think I'm torping him. He'll worry that my torps can go that far. Be nice to get a fire going. Roast some marshmallows, you know. Have a good time. I shouldn't be spotted anymore. Good time to beach when you're not spotted. Just outside my range. I figure if I could just keep them spotted, which I'm not doing right now, but I figure if I could just keep them spotted, we got a good chance of doing the right thing here. Getting a good win. There's one down. Where's our other destroyer? All right, he's way on the other side, just like I am way on the other side. Maybe we can get a torp run on this guy. I doubt it. I don't think he's going to push that hard. I'm just going to drop him right there. Something has me spotted. It's got to be the destroyer.
We've been spotted.
There we go. Shimma. You might regret that, Shimma. I'm trying for his propulsion. I was trying to shoot the back of the ship first.
Critical engine damage.
I just want to get the rest of these guys off me.
Problem solved, sir.
A little higher, Skid.
Smoke screen set. Dead ahead. The
Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Turn back. Oh, that was fucking close. And your little dog, too.
Problem solved, sir.
That's what happens when you run your torp boat against a gunboat. And yes, I am just trying to get these torps.
Critically damaged.
Oh, so I didn't expect that Shima to be there. I should,
Engine damage.
but I didn't expect him to be there. And I certainly didn't expect him to push me. It's a Shima. Probably shouldn't be firing, but, what are you going to do? Just trying to distract a couple more targets into firing over here. Almost out of range. Hey, look at that. We got to fire for our troubles and swing hard. Ah, the fire didn't stick. And the torps are looking like I might get accidentally good on another ship. No, sir. No, sir. Unfortunately, now I'm the DD that's way off the board, and look what I've got to fight against. It's me against the Colbert and the rest of the fleet. I don't think I can land shots on this Colbert with my torps. However, to try and torp into that pack of boats might be a little easier. I'm certainly not turning around. I'll head back towards our base here and see what I can do with that. It's not a great situation for us here. I know what you're thinking. Why did you fire him there? Just because I figure he's going to cut back this way, and then I'm going to go this way, and as I go this way, I'm going to fire at him, he's going to drive towards me. Or maybe he'll do it all on his lonesome. These are the guys we want to get the torps into.
Nice work.
Oh, sneaky. Didn't even get spotted. Didn't even hit him. I was looking on the map.
I need your support.
Well, looks like he got through them. Will he make it through the second set? Just need one torp hit here. No, no soup for you, Skid. No soup for you. I need to make the next 300 meters, 200 meters now before he comes around that corner. And I think we're good. We are good. That was pretty close. It was almost spotted there. We'll have to start getting jiggy with it if he... I don't think they've got radar, but... You chase as much as you want, Mr. Colbert. I'll try and get sneaky, and you try and get dead. And maybe it'll meet in the middle. I think he's going to turn back through this gap. I don't think he's going to stay on me. How the fuck did I spot it? Oh, I cruised too close to him. Yeah, me getting spotted made me miss the torps, for sure. No speed boost on this thing, so... might as well start doing the damage I can. He's just going to kill me. And this is where Skid Wax dies. Oh, now I can't fire again. Oh, no. My rear gun is out. Well, I think we got the win anyways. I'm pretty sure we've got their cap. Oh, that Torp just missed that guy too. That's too bad. I could have used it. Yeah, nice work for sure. It looks like we're going to pick up the win here, and I think that should be satisfactory for that. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Now that they got rid of that destroyer, fairly confident we're going to pick up the win either on the cap or by points or both. It's unfortunate I died when I did, but yeah, what are you going to do? Getting exposed by trying to get those torps on him is what was my downfall there. Not used to watching for that when it's in that angle, you know. But I think we got the win. Here it comes. We got 7 seconds left. Might as well watch it through. I'd like to confirm that I've got the win. And there it is. I don't even care where I placed. I'm sure I didn't do too badly. I won't say first place, but I'll say like in the top 4. Every time I say top 4, it's top 5. By 3 points. Well, at least I was kind of close. And the nice thing about that is that does complete my my missions there on the premium supplies. For that one. I guess we'll try a 6. Yeah, I guess we'll try a 6. See if no, we can't try the 6. We have to do. I got to do the important ones, right? Kind of have to, right? I really don't want to play this 8. I got to. Not a whole lot of time left to get it done, so we might as well. I'm going to play an 8 and go freshen my beer, and I'll be back. I don't know. Give me 90 seconds. I'll be back. Find me an 8 that I like. Which 8 shall I ever play? We need a premium. That's definitely not premium 8. I haven't played the Musashi in a minute. We'll give that a try, especially after being in a destroyer. So yeah, give me 90 seconds, and I just got to go recycle my beer, and I'll be right back. Well, that'll fix us all up. I do love this ship. I don't love the color of it, but I do love this ship. I'd like to send a quick hello out to my buddy Mark, who's always supporting over on YouTube. Thanks so much for that, brother. We do stream live on Twitch and on YouTube. Oh, is that the right spot? Doesn't see it coming. He sees it now, I'm sure. Wow. Even though he saw it late, he still had enough time to turn to get out of it. That's crazy. And as Disaster has suggested in chat, feel free to join us on YouTube. Feel free to give us a like and a follow there too. We don't mind. Probably shouldn't be wasting shots on vampires, but well, $5,000 is not a wasted shot, so, and not spotted at that. We like freebies. It's my favorite price. Oh my God! I just realized it's a 3-person game. Okay, it's not me with the crossplay off. So I'm 20% chance of being right here. Who would it be? I doubt it's the Hulk guy, because the Hulk guys they're too competitive to play with crossplay off. And here I was playing this all sneaky like. I think I'm gonna rush him. Now that would have been something else to get the shot on that that cruiser, like to actually like cripple the cruiser early. That would have been something. We just need this guy to just stay alive. We know where that cruiser is. If he can spot him, we're in business. It's showing him like right here. Do I just wire a blind shot? I should have. I should have just tried the blind shot. Like I had nothing to lose. Would have been awesome if I would have nailed it too, you know. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas. I'm confident we have this fella here. I've never met him before, played with him before, but I have played against the Hulk guys. They're pretty competent. Seem to be a good group. So I'm going to go kind of broadside for a second here. And in hopes of making the turn, I'm going to make that turn. It'll be close. And light up this cruiser as he comes out in the gap, if he comes out in the gap. Okay, so destroyer sighted. I don't want to be getting that far, do I? Shit. We're not going to try and make the turn. We're going to try and get this guy spotted right here. I've done a whole lot of nothing so far. Yes, you do. More than you know. Is that support enough for you? Hopefully that's going to leave our cruisers some kicking distance on this guy, a little bit of meat on the bone to chew on. Don't have to hit him very hard at this point, just have to hit him. Every little bit's going to count here. So that vampire's just about gone, and their other cruiser was pretty beat up too. I can guarantee you, no matter what happens in this game, I will finish top third. Top 3, guaranteed. I'm expecting him to overturn, and he didn't. Maybe I'll get lucky and my dispersion will allow one to hit. No. Thank you. All right. Since I am right here, I'm not extremely confident that I can defend this base. Yeah, you go get the cap, and I'll go stop the cap. I'd like to give him a Wilco or a Roger or something, but if I stop turning, I got to get there as fast as means possible. Roger. And tell him to capture the base. Why won't it let me tell him to capture the base? Your torps don't scare me, Mr. Brisbane. They just don't. Oh, I thought he was going to get him dark. I'm going to eat a torp or two. Like that's just the way that this is going to go. Or maybe I don't have to eat a torp or two. I'll buy that for $1. I'll have this guy up in a second. It's just a little bit of map awareness between the two of us. I think that's it's okay that we're in the situation we're in. That's game over. Well, it's holy shit. I didn't realize I'd run over time so much. Thank you all for being here. I'd love to thank each and every one of you, especially for getting us to the 600 mark today. That's 600 followers. What a fucking rebound, man. That's so good. We were at 600 before I stopped streaming, and to be back there is so nice. I can't thank you all enough. I do stream on live on Twitch and on YouTube every Sunday and Thursday, 8 p.m. Mountain Time, 10 p.m. Eastern. Anytime you want to pop into the Discord, by all means, pop in there. You can DM me for anything you need, or harass my my moderators. You'll see who they are. We do have a link to the Discord. Give me a second. I'll get it up here. I got cables running across my, not Discord. Discord. There you go. There's a link to the Discord if you'd like to join. Please feel free. We got all kinds of neat stuff there, and you get all the updates on whether I am going to be streaming or not. I'm usually streaming pretty consistently. I have had a few things come up lately that has kept me from being able to stream as consistently as I'd like, but they're almost done, and we'll be on Sundays and Thursdays for sure. We're going to go back to our morning streams as well in a couple of weeks once things in my life kind of calm down a little bit and come back to normal. It's been great having you all here, and it's been an absolute pleasure to stream tonight. Thank you for sticking through some of the tough games, and thanks for being here to cheer on the good victories and the easy wins. Appreciate it all. So, anyways, you know where to find me. I'm Skidwax. I'm streaming whenever I can be, and I hope to see you soon. And until I see you, y'all stay out of trouble. If you can't stay out of trouble, y'all make sure you don't get caught. I'll talk to you soon. I'll leave you with this. Have fun, and see you next time.